Hey guys, I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to give you my top 5 natural hair tips. I'm doing this video in collaboration with a good friend of mine. So I'm going to go to the next clip, which is going to be her introducing herself to you. And then we'll go right into those tips.
Hello everyone, my name is Ranique. I am a small business owner, a YouTuber, and a natural hair enthusiast. I am from St. Vincent and the Grenadines, that is in the Caribbean. I would really love it if you guys checked out my YouTube channel and my social media as well. They're all at My Crown of Curls. You can find me on YouTube, of course, on Facebook, and on Instagram at My Crown of Curls. I also make my own hair and skincare products that you guys could check out if you guys are so interested. Be sure to check out our collab videos, like, comment, and share, and of course, subscribe.
Alright guys, so make sure when you're done with this video, you go check out her video on her page because she's going to give you some natural hair tips as well. And you want to make sure that you subscribe to her page when you get over there. And also go on her Instagram, follow her because she has some great content. So let's jump right into those 5 tips. I don't have regular tips for you like shampoo your hair and clean it, or something that you just normally hear. So I'm just gonna bring you the real. First of all, you want to do what's best for your own hair. You can't do what's best for your mama's hair or what's best for your sister's hair, your cousin's hair, whoever's hair. You got to do what's best for your own hair. So basically, just because one person is doing something doesn't mean that you have to do it. Taking tips and trying out new things is good, but if it doesn't work, then it just doesn't work. You don't have to feel like, oh, I gotta try again because it works for them, so it has to work for me, right? No, not necessarily, because you don't have the hair that they have. And that leads me into my second tip. My second tip is don't let YouTubers and natural hair influencers break off your hair. I say that because I see a lot of stuff when I'm watching videos on YouTube and I'm just like, why are they doing that? Like, why? No, that's not something that's gonna work for everybody. And I know a lot of people will see the video and think, oh, I'm gonna go try that. You don't have to try everything. Basically, when you see influencers doing videos and showing you what they do to their hair, and maybe you have the same type of hair that they have, or your hair looks the same as theirs, it doesn't necessarily mean that the method they're using is gonna work for what your hair needs. Don't feel like you have to use your favorite YouTubers staple products because they might not work for you the way they work for that YouTuber. If you have your own staple products, use those. I mean, you don't have to go out and try every product that's on the shelves unless you're just a product junkie and you want to do that. Personally, I like to try new products just because, not necessarily because somebody recommended it to me, but maybe because I saw it and I was very interested in seeing how it worked for my hair. But if I don't like it, yeah, I bought it, but I'm just not going to use it again. Simple as that. I'm not going to keep putting it on my hair knowing that it's not working for my hair. Now, number 3 is you want to have a consistent routine. You can wash your hair and do whatever to your hair whenever you want to, but if you want to see consistent growth and results, then you need to be consistent in what you're doing with your hair. You need to be consistent with washing whenever you want, like setting the time that you want to wash, and be consistent with keeping your hair moisturized basically just be consistent with everything that you do with your hair. And whatever your routine is, if it's working for you, stick to it. And if it's not working for you, then alter it in some type of way. But ultimately, just find what works for you by being consistent. Because if you do something for just 1 week and then you don't really know if it really worked or if it really didn't, so you want to keep trying to do that same thing and seeing if you're getting anywhere with it, and then if not, then you probably want to switch it up. Tip number 4 is gonna be, don't be afraid to cut your dead ends off. Just don't be afraid to cut your hair at all. Personally, I just cut my hair. I had a lot of dead ends. It was absolutely terrible. I was fighting my hair every time I did it, and I just got tired of that. So I cut my ends. I don't like to cut my ends, but it's something that needs to be done. And so because I don't like to cut my ends, when I went to trim my ends this just recently, I had to cut off a lot more hair than I wanted to. But I also cut off a lot more hair because I wanted it to have like a layered look to it. And also because one side was longer than the other, so I wanted to even it out. So it was a whole lot that went into why I had to cut off a little bit more hair than I originally planned to. But honestly, if I would have just kept up with trimming when my ends got bad in the first place, I wouldn't have had to cut off the inches that I got rid of. And tip number 5 is going to be something that I stress all the time in every video. Moisturize your hair. Moisture, moisture, moisture. You need to moisturize your hair just to keep it thriving. So deep condition, that is going to moisturize your hair. When you style using the LOC method or the LCO method or whichever method works for you, that's going to keep it moisturized. And a lot of people ask, do you have to moisturize your hair every day? Honestly, if you're having to moisturize your hair every day, like as in spraying it with water, reapplying products every day, then you didn't moisturize your hair the right way the first day when you styled your hair, because you shouldn't have to do that the whole time you have a style. Maybe 2 or 3 days in, you might want to refresh something. Maybe your ends are getting frizzy or something like that, but you shouldn't just be waking up every day redoing your whole wash and go. What's the point of wash a day if you have to do your hair every single day, right? So that's my 5th tip. And that's my last tip for today, but I have something for you guys that's going to be coming out soon with more tips and just a lot more information. I'm getting it together and I'm hoping to have it out in the next few weeks or so. It's going to be a little series about natural hair, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you can get notified when I do start posting in this series. And as always, I want to thank the people that support me, and I want to thank any new supporters that are about to come on board. If you have not already subscribed, please do so. And if you have not subscribed to my friend's page, please subscribe to her channel. The link to her channel will be in the description box right before you get to the link to all of my social media. Definitely go subscribe to her channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.